everyone, Kubo here and welcome back to my Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster walkthrough. In the previous episode, we commandeered an airship, we sang at the opera, it was good fun. And in this episode, we are making our way into the Magitek Research Facility. But before that, treasure hunting. First thing I want to do is head into the town of Albrook. There are a couple of things I can find here. Starting with the armor shop, if I can actually get there in the first place. Boom, first try. Okay, and we do need to open these two chests here, because even though they're empty, it still counts towards your chest total. See, 2 chests opened. Hooray, good job me. Then, from here, I want to go into the pub. Like so. And I want to go all the way up to the clock. Way over here. We're going to grab ourselves an elixir. That's us done in the pub. And then I want to make my way to the weapon shop. And in the pot, we've got an ether. Nice. And for now, the last thing we want to do is head to the inn. Oh, yeah. This is not the best way of doing it. This is definitely not the best way of doing it. But I want to examine the barrel and we'll get a high potion. There is one more item we can pick up here. But we can't pick it up right now. We've got to wait till later in the story. Okay, next thing I want to do is head to the town you can see in the southwest corner of this continent called Miranda. A couple of things we could pick up there as well. But we're going to get into some encounters on the way. Okay, first up, the grass worm. 480 HP, weak to fire and wind. So, not really that much of a threat, to be quite honest. Alright, we're going to take this a bit more seriously. Edgar can use the flash. Salas can attack. And Sabin can use Aura Cannon. There we go. Actually, you know what? For our auto attacks, for Locke's auto attacks, we might be better off just stealing instead. But yeah, Edgar learnt silence. Hooray! Alright, a few more enemies we can find. But we'll find them probably on the way to Miranda. Okay, the Jokers. Let's see here. 467 HP. Weak to lightning and poison. Alright, can't use Meteor Strike because otherwise they will take 0 damage. Any enemies you see floating are immune to Meteor Strike, so fair warning there. Alright, boom, and Edgar learnt slow and Sabin learnt confused as well. Amazing. Cool, and we got a Mithril Rod, which isn't really important. Okay. We're in Miranda, and I think the first item's here. Here we go, a holy water. And then I want to go all the way to this area here. Well, a girl is being chased by a soldier, but we're going to ignore this little incident. Because I actually want to look at the crate here for a remedy. Alright. And now finally we're going to make our way to Vector. Which is the town right in the middle. Yes, we did pass it earlier. Alright, new enemy as well. Don, the dog. 620 HP. No strengths, no weaknesses. Just gotta kill it. Now, something that's worth bearing in mind is that if the Joker is around for 3 turns, it's going to use an ability called Acid Rain. I can't remember the exact name. But it's basically a AoE magic attack that deals a lot of damage and can really catch you out. So just be aware of that. Okay. I want to head to the desert next. Not for this encounter, though. Alright, here we go. The bug, 310 HP, weak to ice and water, as are most things that are in the desert. Again, we're just going to be stealing. Multi-target ice attack, flash, and aura cannon again. Yeah, flash at this stage is just super mega OP. It's really good. There are 2 more enemies I can find, and it shouldn't be too hard to find them. First one is in the forest. The Litwood Chicken, 545 HP, weak to ice again. Couldn't steal, unfortunate. But yeah, we're going to use flash, and we're going to use an multi-target blizzard. Should be enough. Oh wow, no, that wasn't. They can only have like 5 HP left, right? That completely shocked me. I thought that was going to kill them off. But it didn't. Sabin gains a level and learnt Rising Phoenix, and Celis learnt Imp. Pretty useful in some cases. But yeah, Sabin learns Rising Phoenix, which is another Blitz at level 15. It's an AoE fire attack. It's super useful. Just one more enemy to find, and I will cut to me finding it. Here we go, the Wyvern, 892 HP, weak to ice. Very, very scary. But luckily, we do quite a bit of damage at this point. So yeah, I'm going to have Edgar doing his AoE flash. Let's show off Rising Phoenix. And Celis will use Blizzard. Look at all that damage. Honestly, it's one of Sabin's better blitzes right now. But yeah, there we go. And they give a fair amount of experience as well. Lock gains a level. Excellent. Now, I tend to have the most success getting the Wyvern in this light grass area here between Vector and Miranda, just as a heads up. Okay, let's make our way now to Vector, which is, as I mentioned earlier, the town in the middle. Shouldn't get any more encounters. Never mind. Okay, I won't tempt fate again. Let's head into Vector. No chests or items to worry about. Don't stay at the inn. Chances are someone will rob you. For real, someone will rob you. Don't do it. And we just want to go straight to this guy and speak to him. And we've got a fellow returner. And we're going to sneak our way into the Magitek Research Facility. Once you do this, you can't go back until you complete the whole Magitek Research Facility mission, let's say. Scenario is probably a better word to use. But yeah, we want to hop on the crates. This man's going to spew everywhere. Oh, jeez, that's just grim, man. That's just really grim. Okay. Time to sneak our way into the facility. Awesome music. Reminds me of Home Improvement, if you ever watched that show. But yeah, 2 new enemies here, the Belzeq and the Sergeant. Belzeq, 615 HP, weak to lightning and water. Sergeant, 580 HP, also weak to lightning and water. Good to know. But yeah, at this stage, Rising Phoenix will often do it. And we'll get the flash in as well. Just in case. At this stage, now that we've got these abilities, 1 round of lightning, flash and Rising Phoenix will often be enough to take out the enemies here. Okay, first thing I want to do is go into this tube, drop down. Get the flame tongue. See, all I'm waiting for is the that's in the home improvement theme. I love this music so much, for real. Anyway, once we've got the flame tongue, we want to hop all the way back and then go to this pipe here. Boom, gets the ether. Okay. Other enemy, 2 Onion Knights and a Proto Armor. Onion Knight, 250 HP, weak to lightning and water. Proto Armor, 670 HP, weak to lightning. If you're really impatient, we can just use a Judgment Bolt. Like so. But Locke's magic isn't that good, but we need to keep it on him for now. But yeah, there we go. Just thought I'd show that off. Okay. Go back up. And then I want to go down this ladder instead. And then I want to pick up this X potion here. And then all the way across. Pick up the Thunderblade. And the Remedy. Okay, so far we have, let's have a look, 5 chests, 7 to go, and you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of chests, and you'd be right, but it's actually quite easy. So I want to go here, and we're going to go down these rollers. You might be panicking because you'll see that chest. Honestly, don't worry about it. Like, we will get that chest, no problem. I'm going to head down here now, pick up the Dragoon Boots. And then I want to go across and down this hallway here. And I want to line myself up with this door at the very bottom. I'm going to pick myself up a golden helm. Then from there, I want to go east until I find another hidden door. And here we've got a hidden chest for golden armor. Ooh, golden. Okay, don't forget to heal up between each fight. Next up, I want to pick up this for a tent, and now I want to make my way all the way back to where we found the Dragoon Boots. So I'm going to go across and back up here. Okay, I'm going to go up these stairs here, all the way up and around and through this door. Here's that chest that we saw earlier. Now's the time to open it. We're going to get a golden shield. And now we need to do a bit of loop-the-loop backtracking. So I'm going to go across these rollers again. And then back down to these rollers here. Down we go. Whee! By the way, you can still get in random encounters even if you're going along the rollers. Something that I genuinely thought wasn't possible. Turns out it totally is. But anyway, we want to sneak in between these chests and go into this hidden pipe. And then there's a room with 2 treasure chests, 1 ice brand, and the Zephyr cloak as well. And now we have all 12 chests. Hooray! We're going to keep on going down here. We're going to drop down. Back to this location. And then I want to take these rollers to the east. Squeeze our way between the Magitek armors. Alright. Ooh. I'd recognize that laugh anywhere. So yeah, time to find out what Kefka's really up to, which is collecting espers and extracting their magic. Which is what we're doing. But the espers are doing it more willingly for us for some reason. Never quite understood that, but it is what it is. Ah, there's a horned orange dude and a naked blue lady. I wonder who they are. Couldn't tell you. Could not tell you. Okay, time to follow them down the rollers. See if they want to talk to us. But before I talk to them, there's a couple of things I can do here, including getting into a random encounter. Come on. Here we go. Flan, 255 HP. Weak to fire, also has this rather annoying ability called Sapping Ooze, which can inflict the sap status ailment, which depletes our HP by a set amount each second. Similar to poison. Also healed with an antidote. Anyway, luckily for us, they all go down to 1 Rising Phoenix. Amazing! Okay. I now want to go into this room here. There's a bucket where we can heal up our HP and MP, and a save point as well. I'm not going to use the save point, but you should totally use it if you need to. Alright, let's talk to this dude and see what we can do. Surprise, it's a boss battle. Okay, this is Ifrit, 3300 HP, weak to ice, absorbs all other elements. And then the other person in this fight is Shiva, 3000 HP, weak to fire. Ifrit has this rather nasty thing where if you attack him, he will counter with magic. And he's got some very powerful magic going on. Same with Shiva. Shiva also has some powerful magic. So what we want to do is we want to defend with Lock. We want to use Salus's Runic to absorb any magic shenanigans. And then Edgar's going to use Drill, and Sabin's going to use his Raging Fists, because the other blitzes won't work. So there we go. So defend, tools, Drill, Blitz, Raging Fist, and Runic. Simple as that. That's all we're going to do. Would have been nice if Runic went off there, but never mind. Yeah, so he's got this rather nasty blaze attack, which is what's happened here. Perfect. And if he gets that off, someone's dying, so Locke will be on healing duty. There you go, I'm just going to keep on going. But so far, so good. So after a set number of turns, Ifrit and Shiva are going to swap places. Oh, there we go, that's better. And then you're going to have to start wailing on the other one instead. I'm going to use another high potion here. Block should be okay. Hopefully we can do 3300 damage to Ifrit before Shiva gets involved. Not guaranteed by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, we got it. So even though if Ifrit does change to Shiva, just keep on doing what you're doing. Play it safe. You just have to do the same thing. It's not that big a deal. Whatever you do, don't attack. If you attack, they're going to counter with Fire and Blizzara, and they're going to really hurt you. Yeah, just be aware. But as long as you use Drill and Raging Fist and you keep everyone healthy with Lock, and Salus is using Runic, like, you will basically lock Ifrit in. Very rarely will Shiva get involved, and you will win the fight. Even if Shiva doesn't appear in the fight, you will still get Ifrit and Shiva in your bestiary. That's worth noting. But yeah, so they know that Ramu is Rama. I keep on changing the two. So there we go. We now need to speak to Shiva. And then we're going to speak to Ifrit. So yeah, Ifrit, Shiva, and Rama are siblings. Not always the case. In Final Fantasy 15, for example, Ifrit and Shiva are lovers. Then Ifrit sort of gets corrupted. You know what? Final Fantasy 15 story gets a bad rap. I personally loved it. The problem is keeping up with all the lore. That bit I understand. People getting annoyed over. Anyway, I want to equip Salus with the Shiva Magicite. Boom. We want her to learn Blizzara, that's why. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to make our way in here. Oh yeah, I want to also heal everyone up. That's kind of important. Alright, let's head up these stairs. And we've got a new enemy here, Trapper. 555 HP, weak to lightning and water. Have some rather nasty abilities. Ooh, incorrect blitz input. Whoops, that's unfortunate. But yeah, they have access to things like level 5 death and level 4 flare and all sorts of nasty things. There's level 4 flare. Hopefully level 5 death is not used. There we go, Rising Phoenix. I must have pressed A too early, which is totally something I would do, but there we go. Nice and easy. Okay, there's one more enemy as we climb these stairs. Let's see if we can find them. General, 650 HP. No weaknesses, no strengths, just a lot of attack power. Nothing too scary, though. Everything's okay. Maybe I should have used Flash instead. That would have been more sensible. Ooh, very nearly one-shot the top general. Yeah, nice Cura, dude. Be a shame if someone was to runic it. There we go. Good job, Salus. That runic was the right call after all. Okay, that's both new enemies in the stairwell. Here we go. Here's the next part of the Magitek area. Two new enemies. The first one is this Destroyer. 800 HP, no strengths, no weaknesses. Just can cast re-raise. Ah, Wan. You're not ready to see what this can do. Couldn't steal, that's very unfortunate. So yeah. Boom. But because the Destroyer re-raised itself, it's going to come back with 100 HP. Isn't that annoying? They can cast re-raise on themselves, which means you have to kill them twice. Ah. Fun. Alright, there's one more enemy here. However, the first thing I want to do is find this super secret chest and get a stone blade. The only treasure chest in the second part of the Magitek area. No other hidden items, nothing like that. One more enemy to find. The Lenegear, 470 HP, no strengths, no weaknesses. Just has this Sashmir attack, which does half your current HP. I believe. Would hate to be wrong on that. But yeah, there we go. Okay, that's everything here. Time to move on. And we've got this dude. First thing I want to do is make sure that everyone is healed up. Second thing I want to do is make sure Edgar has sleep, which he does. Okay, let's kill him. Here's my man, number 24. Oh, first thing I want to do is cast Sleep on him, and then Sabin, I want you using Aura Cannon. And Celis is going to use Shiva. Now that number 24 is asleep, he will not do anything. It's amazing. We just need to hit him with magic and non-attack things. Just keep that in mind. Hopefully we'll steal something good with Locke. But from this point onwards, Edgar's going to use Flash. Sabin's going to keep on using Aura Cannon. And from this point on, Celis is just going to use Ice. We should be okay. Nothing to steal. Perfect. As long as we don't use any attacks, we'll be okay. Let's see. Another Flash. Another Blizzard. And another Aura Cannon should do it. And we're just looking to whittle down all 4,777 HP. Aura Cannon in this fight does so much work, man. Sabin's beginning to look very strong. But yeah, there we go. The only thing that could go wrong in this fight is if number 24 gets confused off on Edgar on turn 1. If that happens, have someone attack Edgar physically, and then just get Edgar to use sleep as soon as possible. Number 24 can also use silence, just heal that with some echo drops. Some echo... sorry. I was confusing it with eye drops. Yeah, just use some echo herbs and you'll be fine. That's the only thing that can go wrong, really. Are we still there because we want to sell the Rune Blade later? That's the only reason why. Saves us grinding for Gil. But yeah, look at all these espers. We've got a whale, an elf, a one-eyed rat. We've got a unicorn. We've got a carbuncle. I recognise that anywhere. And whatever the hell that is in the top left-hand corner. Could not tell you. But yeah, after getting Ifrit and Shiva, we're going to get 6 more espers. And here comes the Sid of this game. Also known as Banana Man Sid. Because he looks like a banana. No other reason to call him that. So yeah, this is where Sid learns about Magicite. And it turns out turning them into Magicite is more powerful than just draining them of their magic. Wow, can't imagine that being a plot point or being abused or exploited in any way, shape or form. But yeah, we got Magicite. Phantom, Carbuncle, Catoblepas. What are the other 3? Bismarck, Unicorn, and Meduin. There we go. Got there in the end. So yes, turns out Celis was infiltrating the Returners as a spy. Wow, who saw that one coming? Or is it just a misinformation campaign? You never know. Uh-oh, or maybe she was coming in as a spy and now changed her mind. Couldn't tell you. Why would we trust Imperial scum? Yes, sowing the seeds of distrust. Good job, Kefka. Oh man, this is bad. This is really bad. Ooh, here we go. And they got teleported to a faraway place. Jeez. Oh dear. Turns out we need to get the hell out of here. I am fully behind that plan. Let's go. I am fully behind the idea of just getting the hell out of here. So it turns out Sid may or may not have been threatened by Kefka. And the Espers were being drained of their power. And now Sid's going to become a good guy. Clearly. Yes. That's exactly what's going to happen. Anyway, first thing I want to do is talk to the bucket. And then I want to do some inventory adjustments. I wish to give Edgar a new Esper. I'm going to give him Katoplapas, because Bio, Break, and Death are all very good abilities. We also want to give Sabin Bismarck for the Strength +2 level up, which is very nice indeed. And we want to give Lock Phantom, because it gives all allies the Vanish status, which makes them immune to physical attacks, which is really good. I cannot understate how good that ability is for the way we're going to play this game. Once we've done that, I want to do some equipment. I want to give the Hermes sandals and the sprint shoes. I said the sprint shoes, there we go, to Locke. And I also want to give him the Thunderblade. And then for Edgar, I'm going to keep his Hermes sandals and Hero's Ring. And I'm also going to give him the Flame Tongue. Boom, nice and easy. And now we are set up for the Magitek Research Facility escape, which we're going to do in the next episode. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like. But in the meantime, take care, stay safe, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. Bye-bye!